Hi guys, and today it's time to pick the team to play at Ipswich tomorrow, so let's get started. In goal, Anthony Patterson, the race man, because against Newcastle, I thought he was really tested everything to a longer stay, even though they were the better team. He did make one good steal from Longstaff early on in the first half, and yeah, the 3 goals, there's nothing you could have done about them really, so yeah. Right back try the race man, because I did think he struggled against Newcastle. The first goal came from him jumping out of position. If you get men trying to win the ball off Gordon, who absolutely ripped him to shreds all game. But Gordon will do that to better players than Try Hume, if we're in total honesty. But yeah, overall he's a decent right back for this level, and he should play. So yeah. Right centre back, local 9, the raised mine, because I thought he stood up the best he could against Newcastle, if it was in total honesty. I think the first goal, or the third goal leading to the penalty, I do think he could have done a bit better, but overall, like I said, he stood up well. He led from the front. He tried, obviously, put a constant tackling on Lewis Miley, what got a bit of attention on social media. But yeah, so yeah. Then next to him, I go for Dan Ballard. He obviously didn't have. I mean, it was a funny one. I actually thought Ballard had a decent enough game against Newcastle, but he ended up scoring one goal and giving a penalty away. Yeah. But like I will always retain, Ballard is one of the best defenders at this level, and he will go on and play in the Premier League. No doubt about it. So yeah. Left back, Adley Alacia. I thought he struggled, but he also didn't get any help from Jack Clark, if you get the name. But overall, it is nice to have him back. Obviously, we got the news that Dennis Serkin will be out for three more months. What I think a left back, obviously with Huggins also being injured, is key this month, because you're relying on because you're literally relying on Adley Alacia, who obviously had his injury problems himself. He just came back from a long layoff, so hopefully we'll get a left back to come in and compete with him and help him out. So yeah. First centre mid, Pierre Ekwe. He did make a mistake against Newcastle, trying to play to beat his man on the box, on the edge of his own box. What I really don't understand. If you get me, I think in an ideal world, I would have dropped him to the bench. But I don't see who you bring in if you get him in. You could maybe bring O'Neill into centre midfield and still as centre back, but I just don't see that happening. So for me, he's just going to play by default. If anything, what we do need a midfielder before the end of the month. But yeah, hopefully he can put that behind him and have a good game and just like learn from it. But yeah, where I think that proven he's not good enough for the Premier League yet, and he's still got a lot more to learn before he can go and play in the Premier League. So yeah. Then next to him, Dan Naylor raised my, because I thought he stood up well if I was in total honesty. He tried to do stuff. I saw some people saying he was our best player. I don't think he was our best player, but I thought he stood up. He was one of our better players, and he tried, and you could definitely see he's more equipped to go and play in the Premier League than Ekwe. But yeah, if you get me, I think he done the best he can. Given he had 2 midfielders to include Bellingham, who struggled, if you get me, and he was the best out of the 3, and he proved that he's the best midfielder and the most equipped at the minute to go and play in the Premier League out of the 3. So yeah. Right wing, Alex Pritchard, the raised mine, because I thought he was our best player against Newcastle. He tried to do stuff. He was unlucky not to score against Newcastle, and like you just said, he just was our best player. Looked the most dangerous. Looked the most bright. If you get me, and yeah, and hopefully, obviously, he played here against pressing, and obviously got the goal. Hopefully, he can do like something similar like against Ipswich. So yeah, and he's proven why we should be offering him a new contract. Do I think it'll happen? No, I do think he'll go in the summer. What's a disgrace, but yeah. Number 10, I'll go Adila Chates, the race mine, because I think Job needs a rest from in total honesty. He's been playing game after game and has looked very tired of him in total honesty. Chates, I don't think necessarily he's great himself, and he's only really looked good off the bench, and every time he started, he struggled to get into the game, but I think he's the best option, as we don't have a very lot on that bench. So yeah, I do think Job will play though, so yeah. Left wing, Jack Clark. Of course, there's been more interest in Jack Clark this week from West Ham this time, and I think it's pretty nailed on. Clark will leave at some point. Hopefully, it's in the summer though. If you get me, he didn't have his best game against Newcastle, and struggled against Trippier. But loads of people, even better players than Jack Clark, will struggle against against Trippier, if you get with me. But he's been absolutely brilliant this season, and if we want any chance of making the top 6 and winning it, we absolutely have to keep Clark this month and just accept that he will go in the summer, so yeah. Striking Nazatavi Wilson, I thought he tried against Newcastle and was a lively runner, but it didn't look like scoring. What, to be fair, I felt like that was part of some of the team, like, not finding him more than what was his fault, just as his fault, if you get me. But obviously he scored against Preston, and hopefully he got a bit of confidence, like, going and hopefully he can score again against Ipswich to make a 2-2 championship game, so yeah. Then on the bench, I'll go Nathan Bishop, Timothy Hambellia, Notorious Gianta, Jensen Sailed, Abdullah Barr, Joe Bellingham, Chris Rigg, Elias Mienda, and Mason Burstone. Yeah, so my score prediction, I'm going to sit on the fence, and I don't think we'll win the game, but I don't think we'll lose it. I'll go Ipswich 1, Sunderland 1, and I'm going to see it, Natari Wilson will score, so yeah. So that's the end of the video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, view, comment, and see, yeah.